What's up, guys? Welcome to today's stream. Let me go ahead start this game up. Did I post that? I don't even think I posted that I was live. What am I doing, bruh? Easter stream. Twitch.tv/TMossBoss post. Alright, let's go ahead, exit out of that. Alright, why is it so warm? Dang, it's 58 degrees and it feels like it's 80. It's like got a fan on and stuff. I'm like, dang, bruh. Why is this taking this game so long? I'm about to say it don't take that long. I'm about to say that's some crazy stuff. Okay, let's see what I can get myself into. I really wish they showed like the races, my selection, creator, advanced, sort by, best races, newest. Yeah, I wish they would let you know like which ones you did. But it's like I don't know, but I know I did Ride USA track. Yeah, I think I did that one. That's weird, man. My races. Oh, those are like, okay. I think that last one I did, yeah, it was that motocross one. San Francisco to Miami. They got like, okay, here's the hypercars. Yeah, let's do one with the hypercars. That'd really be about some speed. Okay, that's it. 269, 248, 250. Yeah, let's go ahead, go with that. Go with the fastest possible car.
3, 2, 1.
Just text me and I'm like, gotta wait till I get on there straight away so I can see the message. Dang, bruh. Is that like a dust cloud over in the distance? Why is it like orange like that? The shadow? That's weird. Of course, bright old sun. Probably was Motorfest where it was like the sun was all bright, cause dang, bruh. Just the same message. I forget that iPhones do that. I was so used to, because I hadn't had like a Samsung Galaxy phone for like the past, I'm trying to think. I remember I think the last like regular one was the S21 Ultra, and then I had the, so that was like for I think about two years, and then I had got that oh freaking generic Fold. Phone gonna break after a year, but yeah, they don't do like that that double back text message thing where it like lets you, it notifies you twice. Like Android is good and all, but I'm like, bro, Samsung, you guys gonna have to. That just still trips me out. How does a $1,800 phone break after a year? Bruh, it's like that phone, the phone costs more than my gaming PC. Like, when I got my gaming PC stock, and I didn't have, like, all the new parts that I added into it afterwards, my gaming PC, I think, was, like, $1,600. And then I think I got a laptop that was also $1,600. And I had that, for about a year. I think I got it sometime last year. Even the other laptop I had, where it was cheaper, and it still lasts a while. I'm like, that's crazy. I gotta check and see if people are having that issue with the new Samsung Galaxy. Probably after a year done passed it, other people, you know what, let me just, I ain't got nothing better else to do. So, let me, Galaxy Fold 5 screen. Protector peeling. No, there's no way. Oh, there's just for the 4. Comes with the screen protect pre-install. Well, it comes with that screen protector, so I already know most likely the screen gonna probably break at some point in time, and then a bunch of people gonna have to go out and get themselves a new phone. And I know they ain't gonna want to be in the market of paying another $1,800 for a phone, because I know I ain't want to go out and get me a new phone. But it's like, you know, at times you ain't got no choice. Let me respond to my friend real quick. But yeah, I'm like, that's some crazy stuff, man. Sitting there, just a normal day. And then just out of nowhere, your phone just breaks on you. That's nice. That's cool. You know, that's what everybody that owns a Samsung Galaxy Fold phone, that's what they want to deal with. They want to deal with the screen breaking their whole phone. Like the outside screen still worked, but it was that inner screen where it just randomly decided to break. Why he put so many checkpoints there? It's like, I ain't never had that issue with iPhones, and I'm like, bro, I think I ain't dropped. Not just like any regular phone, I've dropped it. I've thrown, I remember throwing, I think the last iPhone I had, I remember I threw it into a box, but the box was empty, so it was like, I don't think it would have done no real damage, but I'm not like careless with my stuff. Like I care. I might throw it, but at least I'm gonna throw it at something that's soft. Like I'll throw it on my bed, but it won't even be like an actual legitimate like baseball throw. Like it's just kind of like a toss almost. And with the Samsung Galaxy phone, I had to say that was the one phone that took most care of it. And it wasn't even me that broke the phone. It was a freaking phone broke itself. I'm over here thinking like, was I misusing it? But no, everybody was having that issue. I think they said even the very first one where it had a different design, them phones even messed up. So you got that phone dating all the way back to like, I think at the beginning of the pandemic. I think that was when the first one came out. And then from like 2, 3, and then the one that I had, I'm like, I already know people with that 5th one. I know they're probably all like just waiting for it to happen. The last time I get one of those phones, unless it'll be like from a different company, like I had to see with Apple, I have to see the other phones, because I'm like, if that was just a Samsung thing, and I'm like, I probably would get me another fold phone. Probably like, I know the Google Pixel Fold. I wonder if they got like a screen peeling thing. Let me look that up real quick. I know I should be streaming, but I'm like, Google Pixel Fold screen peeling. Pixel Fold. Even the Pixel Fold does it? That's crazy. That is crazy. Spiral curve in the middle. That's crazy. Even the Google Pixel phones does it. I ain't even gonna fool with them fold phones no more. Them fold phones are cursed. It's like Samsung and Google is like, oh, we got all this extra material, rather than just making more of whatever phones we already have on the market that doesn't break. Let's make phones that break easily and then just keep pushing those out. And then that's the messed up part about it. It's like, I'm pretty much paying for 2 phones, because it's like I had to get me a new phone, because I'm like, I'm not trying to have it where it's like, you know, I got to deal with that every single time when I get me a phone. Because I think there are some people saying that the phone, it was like after a month. At least with me, it was after a year, but it was like people was like after maybe a month or 2, shorter time than I had mine, and then they were said that their screen started peeling. Like, that's some crazy stuff for them to charge that much money for them phones. And it's like, and then they know that that's an issue. And it's like, fam, I'm not trying to have it where I keep getting phones from you guys and I gotta keep paying $5 every time in this phone. Because I guarantee and I promise you, it's like if I just stuck with it, that I could have seen right now, if I had been using it like I was using the other one, then that screen would have started messing up after a year. And then I gotta go and get it another $5 and pay off Samsung or freaking T-Mobile and be all like, oh, just guess I'll see you guys next year with another $5. Gotta put $5 aside for a phone. And then eventually it'll probably get to a point where they're all like, oh, well, sorry, you know, the warranty and all that stuff, it's not covered anymore, so you're gonna have to pay full price to get the phone fixed. And that's some crazy stuff, man. People pay all that money for a phone just for the phone to break. I'm like, never again, man. Never again. And they made it seem like that it was the most indestructible phone of all time. Like, there was no way possible that this phone was gonna break. And I was for certain. I was like, bro, I saw like durability test videos on this phone. I'm thinking, oh, this phone, I'm keeping this for some years. 1 year. I don't think it was a full year. I think it was like, I'm trying to think, when did I go? It was a full year, because I remember I got it in September 2022, and then I had to replace it in October of 2023, so it was like a year and a month. But never again, bruh. No disrespect to Sam. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that, because I'm like, Samsung, you guys, y'all should be ashamed of yourself for doing some stuff like that to people, where they pay all this money. It's like, for me, I'm like, bruh, at least Well, no, I'm pretty much, I am gonna have to pay, like, I am paying for the phone. So it's like, I just feel bad for everybody. You pay that much money for a phone, and it's like, you can't even enjoy it. Because the phone gonna break after some time. On its own. Of course, people are like, you know, they're gonna make that recommendation like, oh, maybe you shouldn't open up the screen as much. And I'm like, that thing, they said that thing was designed to be opened up hundreds of thousands of times. And I imagine more every time when them phones came out, it said it was the same thing over and over again. Like, oh yeah, it's like, oh, it's this first one is 100,000, second one is 300,000. Third one is 500,000. No, then we came out with the fourth one. We made it to where it can be opened up 1,000,000 times. Like, just to have it where it's like the thing gonna break after a year. And I ain't even gonna fool with Samsung phones no more. I'm sticking with iPhone. iPhone, they got their issues too, but I'd rather deal with their issues than Samsung paying $1,800 for a phone, and it's like I can't even enjoy it. It'll probably be in a matter of time for it, y'all, like, before Samsung, it's like them phones get pulled from the shelves. I don't really hear about those phones no more. Like, they didn't even promote the fifth one. I feel like they might have promoted it for like 48 hours, and then after that, it was just done and over with. I just realized this race is going to take me a while. I think that was a popular gas station, unless they just got like, no, I don't think they got like copyrighted stuff in here. This ain't like them old racing games where you'll see like a Shell's gas station. They'll have like Best Buy stores. I think it was Need for Speed Underground that had a Best Buy store in one of their games. To hit them. I know I shouldn't have, but I had to. That was just something I realized with this game. If they wanted to, they could have competed with whatchamacallit, what's that? The American. They got the European Truck Simulator, and then they got the American Truck Simulator. Oh crap, that's my turn. But that's probably why they didn't, because I'm like, yeah, people have been missing turns and stuff. But they could add like some truck driving simulator in this game. That and like delivery stuff. I feel like there's a lot more they could have did with this game. Like they could have added like a street racing career. They could have added like a delivery thing career. I honestly think when they do stuff like that, they should do it like how Forza Motorsports 3 and 4 was, where they got the career mode and then they got the event list, where it's like on top of the career races, then it's like there's 5 other different races that comes with the normal race. Probably coming up with some stuff for games. What's up, Alexander? Happy Easter. Hopefully your holiday is going good. Bro, they be having sharp turns. I'm like, I'm doing 270 something miles per hour. How am I supposed to see a turn coming up that fast? You gotta play this game, you gotta be cracked. Washington suburb. Oh, they must have it where I'm driving around the whole country. Mine was good. We had good food. Hope yours is joyful as well. Yeah, I was like, you know, just hanging out with the fam. I'm like, as a kid, I know we would like, well, it would be like them Easter egg hunts. But yeah, as I get older, it's like holidays. I think that's why I just, you know, overall, like, gotta have my own kids to get back. But I don't be really, like, I'll celebrate a holiday, but it ain't like I go all out like how it was when I was a kid. Like, now it's just kind of like, you know, you just kind of look at everybody and be all like, oh, happy Easter. And then, you know, you just go to, with, like, your day-to-day. Like, this today ain't no different than any other day. There's like only difference is like I just look at, you know, friends and family and be like, yeah, happy Easter. Might end up playing whatchamacallit, Fuel after this. I always forget that I have that game. I did so much searching around trying to get that game and barely even play it. You would thought I had been playing that game every day until I beat that game. Good day to fill up on food and leftover. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. That's the first. I ain't never had that happen before. Going over the wall like that. I'm trying to think. I'm like, they probably got like some Easter movies you can watch. I'm trying to think. I don't even think they really be having Easter movies like that. Not that I know of. I think they got like movies where they'll celebrate Easter in the middle of the movie, but like there ain't like no Easter-based movies unless it's like one of those like, I ain't gonna call them corny, but it's just kind of like one of those like typical horror movies. So it's all like, oh, like Happy Easter, and it's like some deranged bunny going around killing people. They probably do got, I guarantee and I promise you, they probably do got some movie like that out there. Somebody done sat down and thought about it. I'm trying to think movies I can think of. I think the only movie I can honestly think of where they celebrated Easter in the middle of it was this it's like an old 90s, was it 90s or 80s? It was an old like 80s or 90s movie called Still Magnolia, and there was a scene where they were all celebrating, not a scene, but it was a few scenes, but it was a time frame in the movie where they were celebrating Easter. I think it was in the beginning and the end of the movie. I think that's the only like, that's probably the only Easter movie that really exists. Like, if we sit down, and that's like the one movie where they gave Easter its flowers when it comes to like holidays and stuff. But yeah, for those that don't know about that movie, it's like a, they got like, it's sort of like, it's just one of those like all around movies. It's like, it pretty much has like every genre between, or besides action and thriller. But it's like, it has its comedy, it has its romance, and it has its drama. Well, I guess they did kind of have like an action scene in that movie with the dad. I think he was, what was it, ducks? He was shooting at some type of birds. I don't remember what the birds were, but like 5 minutes worth of action in that movie. I think we celebrate to get the kids together. I'm not here at Easter hunting. That's what I'm saying. It's like there ain't really nothing to do. It's like you just, you know, you might hang out with the family, I guess, or like if the weather is good, but if not that, then it's like, yeah, like I say, you know, you just kind of just walk up, be like, hey, happy Easter, and then you just go on about your day-to-day life. But it ain't like how it was when, you know, as a kid. It was like, yeah, there was a reason to celebrate. Well, I mean, there is an obvious reason, but like as a kid, you know, you just kind of like, yeah, you just there for the Easter eggs. Dang, it's like I'm only at the 50% mark of this race. I'm almost at 50%, but dang, bruh. I thought this race, it went by faster than this. It was like world record, 20 minutes. It was like 20-something minutes. I'm thinking to myself, like, nah, bruh. There's no way possible somebody did this unless you just drove straight and you didn't make no turns. But it's like, how am I supposed to know that? When they got all these different buildings, trees, bridges, and all these other different things that's in front of you. I'm like, that's crazy. Either somebody's lying or somebody's cheating. One of the two. That's one thing I paid attention to with this game is that the clouds, like, it don't look like cloudy like how it'd be in other. I feel like, did Crew Motherfest have good clouds? Is this Seattle? No, this ain't Seattle. Look like it could be Seattle. Got the mountains in the background, and buildings in the middle. It looked like it could be a version of Seattle. Did they say Midwest? But yeah, Forza, I know Forza Motorsport, they had good clouds. 7 and even the new one, but it's not like really. Well, I guess this game is older. But no, I think 7 came out first. Forza Motorsport 7 came out before this. If I'm not mistaken, I think it did. Why he keep driving in the grass? Dang, bruh. Like moving a whole analog stick to get out the grass and he's still driving in it. I wonder if I don't think I tried. I feel like I did try the steering wheel support for this game, but I don't think it worked. This game was kind of off when it came to that type of stuff. Layered this time with checkpoints. Just again, these sharp turns, it's like, bro, if somebody is driving at high speeds, how are they supposed to see a sharp turn popping up right on the side of them? I want to see something real quick. I want to see how this game plays with the steering wheel. I'm like, I feel like I don't really be using my steering wheel like that. I kind of like how it was when I very first got it. Okay. Oh crap. Alright. Okay, so steering wheel support. Kind of weird. This thing ain't got like where I can. Why can you not switch the camera? Hold on for a second. Let me. Okay, there we go. Why is it like, oh, weird, like, dang, bruh. Nope, I ain't even gonna fool with that. You got more control with this, with a regular controller than with a steering wheel. You think it'll be the other way around? That's weird. Forza Horizon 5 is the same exact way. Then it's like, if they were to come out with like, yeah, Motorfest, the controls was normal. I'm trying to think. And then with Forza Motorsport, it's like they come out with them like side games and then it just be weird. I ain't gonna, yeah, let me unplug this. Cause it's like still turning the steering wheel a little bit. That's weird. I don't even know about that. I'm like, it's crazy how they'll sit around, people will sit around and say like, oh yeah, you know, Logitech G923 steering wheels, it works on the Crew too. No, it does not. If a steering wheel is that loose in a car, I'm like, nah, bruh. Either my steering wheel is broken or the car is not. That's not a safe car. A steering wheel shouldn't have like be that loose. Like you got some games where it's like the steering wheel, it'll either feel like you driving a bus or it feels like you got the most sensitive car in the world. It's like it's good for straightaways. Like, yeah, if I was doing a drag race, oh yeah, it would be no problem. But regular racing, nah. Okay, get off the... I'm about to turn this game off and play something else because it's like you've been freaking playing it on this regular controller. Like something weird about this game now. Yeah, I'm playing something else. This game's going through a moment. Play, whatchamacallit, I did say I was gonna play, Fuel, but I'm like, nah, I play, Rise of the Ronin. Play something that can cleanse my mind. There's some weird stuff going on with racing games. I'm like, I know if I play Field, then it's just gonna be the same stuff all over again. And I'm gonna play something else. Well, it feels odd in some racing games like the Crew and Forza Horizon. Yeah, like the Crew Motorfest, the wheel feels perfectly fine. Forza Motorsports, it feels fine. Forza Horizon 5, I haven't tried 4, 3, 2, or 1, but yeah, the wheel, it just, I don't even get how like you guys have it where it's like designed or optimized for that wheel, but then it's like it just feels off. Like, if a car actually had drove like how they made cars drive in The Crew 2 and Forza Horizon 5, and those are the two games where I'm like, nah, bruh. If a car drives like that, it's like, I think everybody that done played a racing game done driven a car before. Unless you a kid. But I feel like, hey, you got an understanding of cars to where it's like, a car ain't gonna handle like that. If it does, if a car handles like that, then that car is going to get recalled, and there's going to be a lot of car accidents happening. But there's no way possible cars be handling like that. Not that I know of. Car handles like that, I'm like, that car is cursed. Like, handling like it just ain't got, like, no sense of control whatsoever. Used to have a Thrustmaster TX for PlayStation and Xbox. I only used it for Forza, Motorsport, and Gran Turismo. And yeah, them the two games where it's like, I feel like, yeah, even with Gran Turismo, a wheel will probably work perfectly fine. But then for some reason, it's like, when it comes to these, like, some games where it's just, I don't even know how to really describe them, but I'm like, it ain't designed for no wheel. If it's weird controlling it with a regular controller, I already know how it's going to be with a steering wheel controller.
Welcome.
It's like my beef ain't with you, sir.
Let me die in spring, under the blossoming trees.
And who might you be? My name is Yukichi Fukuzawa. I am a samurai from Nakatsu. I am working for the shogunate while I complete my studies. And this here is Ernest Sato. He's a British interpreter.
Pleased to meet you. Fukuzawa-san was just teaching me more of his marvelous language.
Oh, I fear I have very little left to teach you. It is I whose language skills are lacking. I must learn English.
Tell me, what brings you here? The American Consul General, Harris? Well...
Hold on 1 minute. What do you want with him? His life was threatened just the other day, you know. I'm certainly not going to lead a perfect stranger directly to his door. Why, just look at you. You might very well be an assassin.
It's like, okay, and?
Well, so you say. But he is the American consul after all. There are many who wish to thwart him in his aims.
Fukuzawa-san, you are keen to meet with the consul, are you not? Perhaps this individual could come with. Even if they are an assassin, they couldn't do much if you were there. You are a master martial swordsman, after all.
Very well. I'm not convinced, but I will do as you wish.
The consul is in a temple near the Kanagawa post. Fukuzawa-san will show you precisely where.
Hold on. Do you not intend to accompany us?
Attacks on foreigners in that particular area are on the rise. I will remain here. You should have no trouble, however.
Well, I suppose you're right. I'll go ahead and see how things are looking. Meet me at the Kanagawa post.
There's somebody I gotta fight over here. Oh, I could use me a good fight. Is he just what? Is he just following me, or she just follow? He or she? They got lipstick, so I can't tell. Oh, there's one more. How do you not see all that stuff happening? Okay, I guess I will see y'all later. Okay, let me just go ahead. Bamboo, okay. That's kind of dope that you can kill people just, you know, going on a horse and stuff with this game, unless I know something that they don't know, but let's just try something real quick. Yeah, she okay. He okay. He's okay. Yeah, they okay. Red Dead Redemption, they were like, somebody's getting trampled. Oh, some more fighting. Whoa.
Give me a hand.
Wait, where?
Sorry for the trouble.
Dang, with just one hit? Wow. I'm like, sir, you wasn't cut out for this job. Oh, that was it? Dang, okay. Dang. Okay. fast? Dang. She's probably all like, why is this man dressed like this? Dang, lady, ain't gotta be that loud. Oh, he must be on the other side. Okay. Okay. So you want the good ones. All right, let's equip that, and then that. I'm gonna hold on. I wonder. Yeah, that would be so much easier. Rather than trying to go through and dismantle like every single one. They got some Michael Jackson gloves? That's crazy. Dang it, I messed up. I'm like Pops his shoes on the Wayans brothers. I got one of those loyalist footwear. Wayans brothers fans call them white loafers. Either that or the Tic Tac shoes. Nope, I ain't want to do that. Okay. I should just, yeah, I think I'm gonna dismantle some of these weapons too. I wish you could give these weapons away rather than just having them. Like, since this is a Sony exclusive, they should have had it where it was kind of like how they did in whatchamacallit, Death Stranding. That man's still carrying that box all over the place, bro. He look like he got some pants. That man just be traveling. That's the hardest working person in this whole game. I don't care what anybody says. Ain't ask nobody for help. He just be running around everywhere he goes with that box. It's like if anybody dare says that that man don't be putting in work, I'm like, you're a liar. You are a flat out liar. Am I supposed to be going like by boat somewhere? I wonder if you could just take any old boat. Hold on for a second. Let me see something real quick. Nope. It don't work like that. Even the horse said it don't work like that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Where is this area? So I just gotta keep going across. Yeah, that would be a lot easier just doing it that way. I told myself I never would fast travel in this game, but sadly I had to. I didn't want to, but I had to. Does not concern me. I'm glad they ain't on no silly stuff where they all like, oh, your horse is gonna get tired, and then it's like gonna throw you off like on some Red Dead Redemption stuff. I feel like a fight's gonna happen. They don't want me to talk to nobody. You travel all the way. He could just talk to me where we were at. you supposed to get up there? Oh, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work either. I'm just destroying stuff at this point. Don't worry, cat. I'll figure it out. Okay, maybe I might not figure it out. Like in most cases, you know what? Forget it. That cat just gonna have to be up there stuck. I ain't got time to be out here dealing with no cat.
We must be careful. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
See what I tell you? I knew it was a fight was
I
gonna
was
happen.
informed that the console was in Hongakuji Temple, but as far as I can tell, it is now in the hands of expulsionist forces. I found no trace of Harris himself. Where could he be? Agreed. It would be a tragedy if anything were to happen to him. Let's get moving. Over here. The Temple of Hongakuji was built approximately 600 years ago. However, the Americans have essentially repurposed it ever since we opened our doors to them. Whether it's outbreaks of cholera or more attacks by those who wish to drive out the foreigners. Truly, this has been far from a happy place of late.
These people dead? Dang. Guess this area is dangerous.
That corpse appears to have been a local resident. Can the anti-foreign forces really be targeting their own countrymen? It is one thing to hate the West, but this is wanton violence. Why are those wretches so utterly repulsed by the unfamiliar? I'm afraid I must conclude that reason and understanding are far more present in Western society than in our own homeland. Now, if the consuls truly managed to flee the temple, he's probably still somewhere in this vicinity, don't you think? Doubtless, he is being pursued by expulsionist samurai, though killing him would serve little purpose at this stage. Either way, we must find where the consul is hiding. Very good. Now, I have no doubts that his pursuers will be in an agitated state. Let's have a good nose around and see if we can't find any clues as to Consul Harris's location.
See, I knew some fighting stuff was gonna happen. Unable to join? What kind of mess is that? That's crazy. Just making sure I am properly equipped for this fight. Alright. Oh wait a minute, yeah, let me do these stats real quick.
No way but forward. Some dubious types here.
He stood no chance.
No sign of Consul Harris.
I gotta catch this guy lacking. What's this? What's this stuff? Wrong person, but okay. Why they walking up on me like that? Like they're about to start swinging. Is this like a building we're going to? Oh, it's up above, okay. They don't be standing no chance, then they heads be rolling all over the place. They ain't seen none of that. He just threw down. It's like, of course I gotta get my loot on. I loot some stuff. Can't loot that? Nope.
No sign of him here either. Well, we must not give up.
They said I found some. Dang, why I had to push homie out the way like that? My character, he must be mad comfortable with this fit on, because I'm like, oh, I can't remember the last time he got some new clothes. Where could we press? I'll go ahead and pick that up. Is he just... Okay, I just...
Looking for something?
That's weird. All this stuff going down. He just standing there just... Alright.
How did you get in here? You will not touch the console.
This should be. Put his sword away.
You got the edge over the others. You seem very sure of yourself. Now it's time for the word of mouth, please.
Man, don't play with me. It's like, don't make me do it. Where all his blood go?
I do not know who you are, but I will not allow you to lay a finger on him.
It's like, bro, you just got mollywopped in here. It's like,
Jules
don't.
Brunet, the French officer. It's me, Yukichi Fukuzawa.
I remember. We met at the Grand
How you
Villa.
get smaller?
But what are you doing here?
Mr. Sato asked me to come here to speak to the consul. Is he to be found here?
Fear not, Consul. They are friends.
Why, thank you, good sir. Where would I be without the French?
You can
What
tell he
in
put
the
some like
world?
gel and stuff in his
How are you
beard.
still
How his beard
alive?
sway back and forth like that.
I've had just about enough of your harassment. Oh, you mean that other bodyguard that couldn't kill you? I suppose I did see the two of you having a chat. How about this? You take care of some scoundrels for me, and I'll tell you what I know about them.
We were attacked by a band of thugs and forced to flee the temple. Until they are dealt with, we are stuck here.
It's like,
There is
okay,
no
that's my
sense
problem
in
now.
fighting every last one of them. I propose that I join you and Fukuzawa, and that we hunt down their leader. With him out of the picture, his underlings will melt away. They are little more than a rabble.
And if nothing happens to me, I'll tell you everything I know about the samurai from the consulate. So, have we a deal?
Great. Now,
I didn't even get to
avoid
agree.
attracting attention,
I was going to
let's
decline.
leave one at a time.
Like, nah, man, I
We'll
don't
regroup
trust
on
you
the
because
hill
your beard
overlooking the
sway back
temple.
and forth too much. That's crazy. He ain't allowed me to have no say so. That fit goes hard. I will wear that in real life. Like if I'm going somewhere official, I definitely will wear that in real life. I don't care what anybody says. But I think I am going to call it with this stream. I probably am just going to start off the stream though later on tonight playing Rise of the Ronin. PlayStation, I'm telling you right now, it's like, I think if they were to start having it where, because that's probably why they don't be doing that, putting their games on PlayStation Plus, because they know how good these games are. But I definitely would, it would just have been dope if that game would have been free. But I'm like, it's a solid game. I like it, so. Anyways, I can't find nobody to raid. Alright, so with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you everybody that stopped by today's stream. Stay tuned for the night stream and peace.